How'd you link up with Pain for this tour?
Man, he booked me last year for his festival, and we killed that shit. And he was just like, I got to bring him on the road with me. And it's been the greatest. I just get to really witness an icon being, being a free man. I get to witness the nigga who got off the plant, who was on the plantation and got off and built his own shit. And he like, oh yeah, these are horses. Right. You feel me? Like we don't get those opportunities. Everybody, man, for so long, when you coming up, you like, I want to get signed. I want to get signed. I want to get signed. That is literally the goalpost. Right. It's like the league, that was the goalpost. So to see free niggas and they having that motion and having it their way, and it's like, damn, it is real. It is possible. You feel me?
Right.
You out here rapping like you're trying to get the slaves free.
Right? How you connected with E40?
How did Water come to? I think he just tapped in. Water tapped in a little early and just showed love and was like, if you need me, I'm here. And I finally sent the song to him, and he turned it around instantly. Sent me some.
I turned it. E40 on
man, we was in the car. Nigga, that's Water. Right, it's crazy too because we got the verse on the way back coming from LA. I took my dad and shit. We went to go meet with L.A. Reid because we was gonna do a deal with Hitco, and the verse came in on the way home, and we was just in the car celebrating. Like, damn, crazy. Used to listen to this nigga in a car seat to own the record.
right. You ran into him at the BET Awards. E40.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh yeah,
that dude's a classic.
All right, I gotta double back. I need the stories. Best moments in your journey, worst moments. Take your time, we'll clip it out.
I don't really have no horror moments. Like, the worst moments for me is really just the process of like separation, of losing people that's dear to me.
Who was it?
A multitude of homies. Just separating in general. When you come up with people and you think it's going to be a certain way, and that just alters, and naturally it kind of just leaves a fault in your relationships. Even like family, just the point I'm at now, sometimes I just don't even want to be around people I've been around my entire life, right? And that makes you feel away. It's like I be on the road now and I get to enjoy and reap the benefits of all I worked for, but I don't always get to feel great about it because it's like, damn, everybody doesn't get to experience this, but it's also everybody didn't work for this. You feel me?
Right. Do you get a touch of survivor's remorse?
Man, every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Because I really take care of my village and my community too. And I got to a point recently where I didn't want to do that no more because I was like, it's not my job to carry that. Like if I choose to, great, but I don't want that burden placed on me. And it's something that is triggering because as you grow up, like it's like, oh yeah, you get rich and you take care of your family, you take care of this and you take care of that. And it's like that's not a real thing you place on people. Right. You feel me? Like it's no one's job to do that or their obligation, but you could really like, I kind of modeled my life in that way and it start weighing on me. It make you feel a way when when it just feels like a consistent
pull off of you.
Man, and it's like, nigga, I can't ask nobody for this. For nothing, right? Niggas, it'll get to a point where it's like you getting asked for shit that's like, you would never ask anyone for this.
Else. Right.
You feel
Why
me?
Why me?
Man, and it's it's a load because you gotta consistently process the people you're around and the people you lend your energy to, and is it real? is it real?
Real.
You know, if I
Like,
is it real?
Who's getting close to you just so
Man,
they could?
every
Oh, that's E40.
is it
It
real?
be like that though.
It be like that. Your man getting phone numbers behind your back. All of a
Is
sudden,
it
he ain't
real?
answering. Weird shit, bro. Weird
Right,
shit.
but I'm like learning like certain roles come with certain attributes.
Right.
And it's like if that's where you want to go, these are the things that happen, you know, and you just gotta
It's what
kind of
comes
accept
with
it. It's
Yeah.
what comes with it. You feel me? It ain't
just
sold
talked about it.
separately.
Yeah.
It
Right.
ain't sold separately.
You just don't hear about the depth of it. You know what I mean? You don't.
No,
You're not prepared.
Yeah.
You're not prepared.
and you can't be.
Yeah.
You really can't be because you don't. You can't be because everything like people perspective of you changes. Like me and my mom had a conversation one time, like we were just in like a rift and we had to have a really deep conversation, and it was just like her perspective of me was altered from just her son, you know?
Right.
And that's some shit that you just it could just naturally occur when you in this flow of life and you seeing it and you moving it. Like you don't even stop to think like, oh yeah, niggas is a human that has this problem and have to deal with it. Just it kind of escapes you. And same with me, sometimes it escapes me with people, but you have to, man, communication is crazy. But sometimes I get to the point where it's like I don't even want to I don't even care to communicate it because there's so much other shit I gotta deal with. You feel me?
Right.
That doing this takes time away from me.
And you kind of start to become the asshole to other people, but they just can't fathom the weight of what you're doing. Yeah, it's crazy.
My mother had the greatest line. I was out with her. Somebody stopped and was like, "Yo, you do this?" I was like, "Yeah, what up? You want? Can I take a picture?" Yeah, sure. Let's take a picture. We walked a couple. Happened again. Oh, hey. Happened again. Hey, and I went to her about the fourth time. I went to my mom. Was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry," and she said, "You don't belong to just me anymore." Looked me dead in the face, said, "You don't belong to just me anymore. You haven't belonged to just me in a while, but you don't belong to just me anymore." And then she said, "Do you still belong to you?" is the question.
Ooh.
And we had a
Damn, your mom's and your pops just be dropped. God damn, bro. Like this.
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
Bro.
What can
Yeah.
I tell you?
Man, you need to be on your 7th book, bro. Like, my mom said, my dad said, part 3. Like,
God.
your parents just
That's
dropped
forbidden
jewels.
knowledge. It be
Facts.
forbidden knowledge. Like when the OG drops something on you,
Facts.
it's forbidden knowledge.
They don't talk
It's
a lot.
it be through experience. Like they been in the forest.
Right. But what I'm noticing now is that people don't talk when they feel like they wasting their breath. Some of y'all, new dudes and rappers, y'all approach with this level of entitlement. Y'all approach with this level of arrogance and
Stubborn.
obnoxiousness
Man.
and stuff. And what you don't understand is your OGs ain't just old. They didn't just stay in the house. They were off the porch. They were in the field. They saw it. They can smell things on you.
And you know what's crazy? Like you really have to I had that issue. You know, even with all the early deals, I felt the way I felt because I felt entitled to fair treatment. And I was deserving of it, but I wasn't entitled to it. Nobody had to give me shit.
Right.
You feel me? But you don't
don't
that's
think
a
that
hard
way.
it'd be hard to grasp.
Fair is a place where they judge pigs and pies. Doesn't exist in the world of business, bro. Ain't no fair. Ain't no fair.
Yo, we're going to start putting this shit on t-shirts.
Oh God.
Just stay tuned. We're going to start putting all the Meccan sayings on t-shirts.
Mechanism.
Facts.
You can't negotiate fair.
Now, best moments.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.